King LeBron's last dance of his career is going to kind of be intertwined with the documentary series of Michael Jordan during the time of COVID. This documentary came before GOAT King LeBron's fourth ring. He did win immediately after the documentary. Basically, there's 10 episodes, and GOAT King LeBron wins his next title in front of fans 10 years after 2016. And the Lakers' last title was their first title in 10 years. It was released on the 19th day of the month. GOAT King LeBron wins the Lakers' 18th and 19th titles. As a matter of fact, GOAT King LeBron James is going to tie Michael and Kareem 74 months later. The 74th month after the documentary series came out. GOAT King LeBron is the king. The 74th month. 73 months and 27 days. It'd be 6 years and 2 months later that GOAT King LeBron ties Michael Jordan. Jordan, Gematria 62. It's a foreshadowing, basically, is what it is. It's a foreshadowing of the next last dance that's about to reach the NBA. And now the docuseries ended May the 17th. So if we go to the end of the docuseries, basically, GOAT King LeBron wins the title 73 months after the end of the docuseries. Crown is Gematria 73. GOAT King LeBron takes his crown as the GOAT and King of the league. Another way of looking at 6 years and 2 months later. And of course, the Los Angeles Lakers is Gematria of 73. But let's fully decode Last Dance. The Last Dance of GOAT King LeBron James. The Last Dance is Gematria 40. GOAT King LeBron would enter next season 40 years of age. He is the GOAT and King of the league. He is about to be the one and only GOAT and King of basketball. There's only one guy that can win the title this deep into a career. Still the best player in the world. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. Yours truly. That's what this is about right there. Now, the act of crowning someone in Spanish, coronado, would be Gematria of GOAT King LeBron's 41 years of age, his 41st birthday. So this is all about the beginning of next year. GOAT King LeBron will be 40 years of age. Now, the Last Dance in itself is a Gematria of 212. GOAT King LeBron would enter the NBA Finals in 2027, the back-to-back championship. He'd enter that 2027 NBA Finals with 212 playoff wins of his career, because he's at 184, 16 for the championship, and then 12 more to win the West the very next year. So that's what that's about right there. That's exactly what that's about right there. What about Michael Jordan's birthday to the day that the docuseries came out? 2 months and 2 days. It's 22 prior seasons for GOAT King LeBron James before we can actually see GOAT King prophecy come into play. That's what the reverse of King 22 is about. And of course, the docuseries was aired 62 days after Jordan's birthday, and Jordan is Gematria 62. And by the way, in 2020, in that season, GOAT King LeBron did win his 22nd NBA Finals game of his career. So that foreshadowed the title in 2020. Now notice how the Last Dance is Gematria 68. Well, that's easy. Lakers' last title in 2022. Their next titles with the plural S is going to result in a repeat. Now that part is easy. 2027. GOAT King LeBron's going to tie Michael Jordan, win the Lakers repeat 19th title just over 6 years and 8 months later. When we look at The Last Dance, and again, 68 is championship in 68, and 68 is also a GOAT King LeBron, yours truly, the greatest basketballer. The greatest basketballer by itself is 68. Last Dance would be Camacho GOAT King LeBron becoming 5-6 in the finals, and he enters the finals in 2027 with 56 playoff wins with the Lakers. His last dance would begin the 2025 NBA season. 79 prior seasons, then the Lakers win the title. LA Lakers 79. First title since at Orlando, 79 prior seasons. GOAT King LeBron Raymone James is 79. Well, what is he? He is the greatest player who ever played in the history of the world. This is who GOAT King LeBron is. No player comes close to him. That's just the reality. Now, I want you to notice that... Okay. Michael Jordan, Last Dance, here we go. The legends, the truth. What are those phrases about? The legends would be GOAT King LeBron's 45th playoff series win of his career to deny a three-peat. And also Luka's 45. So that's what I'm looking at right there. The legends, the truth. Well, it's not the truth. It's propaganda. This is what Michael Jordan's camp wants people to hear. You know, this is just a documentary series. They're not going to tell the truth about Michael Jordan's teammates. And then the series, it became available on Netflix July 2020. So the date durations we did was while it aired on ESPN. April 19, 2020. Which adds up to GOAT King LeBron's 18th title. This right there, it was foreshadowing when the last dance was going to happen. The chase was going to happen for the 18th title. The chase of Jordan ends in 2027 as the Knicks fall to 2-7 in the finals. So Kobe's death date, the day that the series came out, 12 weeks like James's 12th finals appearance would complete the chase of Jordan. The 84-day duration is the legends, the truth, the phrases right underneath the title or above the title. I wonder what's the day duration there to the day that the Lakers won the title in 2020. That's 25 weeks, and of course, Last Dance is 25, and the finals ended exactly 25 weeks after the documentary came out from Michael Jordan. I find that interesting. It's season beginning in 2025 that sees Lakers win the title. May the 17th, the day of the last championship. uh, the day of the last championship, the last episode. Yeah, 90 persons involved in 90 days. Later, the last episode. I need to see what GOAT King LeBron's birthday is till, the day that this documentary aired. 111 days, like Camacho winning his sixth ring at New York for starters. 111 would be Camacho of New York. That's what that about right there. Okay, last day. Well, 19 weeks and 6 days and day included. The GOAT King LeBron prophecy, the real birthday of King James on the 19th day of June. 19th title Lakers. 6th ring GOAT King LeBron James. So this is what has to be said about The Last Dance. What about Dance itself? Dance would be Camacho 2027. And of course, Dance is Camacho of the Bulls. So this is pointing towards 2027. That a chase of Jordan's over. The Last Dance is over for GOAT King LeBron in 2027. Michael Jordan would be 63 years of age before the 2026-27 season. His birth year in 63 and 64th birthday is basically GOAT King LeBron chosen to get a sixth ring, and 64 would also be Camacho of Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls is Camacho 64. Chasing Jordan of the Bulls, all beginning in the 80th NBA Finals as he ties Bryant, obviously. So that's how we connect the Docuseries to the coming title for coming Last Dance for GOAT King LeBron. What about LeBron's Last Dance? LeBron's Last Dance, 5-6 and his 56 wins entering the finals. LeBron James Last Dance, 193. He's going to beat the New York Knicks in 2027. That's the prophecy. The time Michael and Kareem at their birthplace of New York. That's what this is about right there, as we say. The New York Knickerbockers and abbreviations is GOAT King LeBron's 216th playoff win of his career. There we have it.